Hey everybody, I just thought I'd show you my Dominion storage solution. So as you can see, I have a Case-It 4-inch D-ring binder. You can get these on Amazon for about $25 plus shipping unless you've got Prime. You can't really fit anything inside this outside zipper, so I just have the promo card, instructions, and like the little GoCo cards here. Not a whole lot fits in here. It's really small, and it only goes to probably this far in the binder anyhow. Because I've got everything, including the base set with the new artwork, you can't fit any of these mats in this spot right here because it's just too full. But there's plenty of space here. There's a ton of wasted space inside the binders here. So I just stuck all that stuff in there. That works fine. I keep the instructions here. There's even different colored folders, and it comes with little tabs so that you can stick names in here for everything. But I just have everything in one slot because I don't find myself referring to them very often. But that is there if you need it. And if there's any other sort of paper that you want to keep in here, there is room in here. I don't like keeping the mats in here so much because this mesh really tears up the corners when you're putting them in and out. Back before this was completely full, but now I've got gills, so everything fits in here. It is a little tight to zip up, but it does fit, and I like it better than a box because it has a carry handle, so you can pick it up and carry it, which I wouldn't recommend doing if you're running with it or anything like that, but walking down the street or whatever is fine. These are quite heavy. There's also a shoulder strap here, which you can take off or get a different one. Got all the player mats, Seaside, pirate ship, island, all that good stuff. The player mats, trade route mat, all the tokens here fit in this little space here. And then I've got everything organized. Basically, I went to Office Max. Let me see if I can get it here. I went to Office Max and I got these trading card pages. It's Office Max brand in place. It's their, like, I don't know what you call it, gourmet or specialty brand, whatever. And these were, I think, $3 a piece for 10 pages. I bought 4 of these and I've got 5 pages left over. They work really well. Basically anything will work. That's these trading card pages. As long as they can hold 10 or 15 cards, you'll be good. I don't put 15 cards in there because it makes it a little bit tight. But for a couple of things like Platinum, I didn't want to use 2 slots for, so I've got 15 cards in there. So you'll see starting hands here for 4 players, trash, a few extra cards, the blanks, the blue-sided cards here. Then you got all the coppers, silver, gold, platinum, potions in 2 piles, and then these are 12 cards each here, 10 cards, 10 cards. 10 cards, and then now moving on to Intrigue, and then here's the extra base cards, and then the rest of this is all alphabetically organized kingdom cards. The only thing that's not alphabetical is cards that require another card to be in which case you'll see one in backwards, like Hermit. You have to play with Hermit before you can play with Madman. So I put Madman in backwards, right next to Hermit. So yeah, 10 cards and everything except for rats. There's 20 rats, and that is in 2 piles here. You got rats here, and you got rats here. So all the way back until you get to Urchin, and you need that for Mercenary. All the way back to the randomizer cards. And there's almost 3 pages of those, and that is it. Oh, some blank cards in there too. And then you have this little mesh thing at the back. I suppose you could keep your rules here, or whatever you'd like to. But yeah, so that's it. So all this together, I think, cost me less than $35. It would probably be a little bit more than that if I didn't have Amazon Prime. But everything fits in here just fine. You can turn a whole bunch of pages at a time if you need to. Some binders are too small or whatever. These hooks, these are very, very sturdy. They hold together great. I've heard some other people complain with different, like 5-inch binders or whatever. And if you can find a 4.5 or a 5-inch binder, it would be a better fit. This is snug, but not too snug for my taste. And everything fits together just fine. And there's also a little zipper at the front. If you want to get in, you could put some extra stuff in here. There's probably a 1/2 inch, the entire width of this, so you don't have to unzip the whole thing. But yeah, that's it. You can see these corner spots have a few less cards, so that's why it clamps down there. The zipper's a little tight there, but all in all, I'm really happy with this. I mean, this is better than I hear Rio Grande talking about adding new storage solutions from a couple of different companies, and I'm guessing those are probably going to be at least $40, $45 and up. But this is really compact. This is about the size of, this is less than the size of the base set and Intrigue, the boxes stacked on top of each other.